cold, calculating, merciless misandrist. Only known by her first name, Catalina, not much is known about where she was born, but it is known that she is of Mexican, Colombian, and Dominican descent. She likely grew up in one of these three countries. Little is known about Catalina's upbringing besides that her stepfather may have been abusive and would only feed her stale bread, while her stepsisters enjoyed chocolate treats. She grew into a beautiful, yet dangerous and psychotic woman, not unlike a praying mantis. She is likely to bite your head off after she sleeps with you. She seems to have trouble separating the feelings of affection and loathing. She has no loyalty to anyone but herself, and sees all lives as disposable if they stand in the way of even her most frivolous of desires. At some point, she moved to the United States where she was engaged in many different criminal activities. In the year 1992, she was living on the outskirts of Fern Ridge, Red County, a rural area in the mountains surrounded by towering redwoods. Her home, it was more likely to house a family of serial killers rather than the young Latina woman. It might make one curious as to how she came to be the owner of such a home. Well, not far from the rustic home, one could find a set of 3 graves, with a shovel nearby as if they were freshly dug. One can't help but infer upon these graves and wonder if these were the true owners of the home before Catalina arrived and disposed of them.
Do you think you're sorry? Huh? How are you going to prove you're sorry?
It was around this time Catalina would team up with an exiled Grove Street family gangster named Carl Johnson, who had got involved with a few corrupt cops and was hiding out in Red County after his brother Sweet was arrested during a shootout.
Sweet is alive and inside. He's in a prison hospital, being treated for gunshot wounds, awaiting trial.
Catalina and Carl were somewhat introduced by her cousin Caesar, a member of the Vagos in Los Santos.
Some backup coming out to protect you. My cousin. Really intense, Holmes. Trust me. Meet them over at the diner in Dillimore in Red County. You won't miss them.
Catalina and Carl would participate in an uneasy, intimate relationship, which often included berating Carl, questioning his manhood, and even eventually engaging in a BDSM-style sexual encounter.
Look, baby, I really need that paper. Oh my God! What in hell's name is that?
This, you fucking prick? This is a rack. I'm gonna torture
babe,
your sorry ass.
Please, no.
You never write to me. You don't call. You treat me like a fucking whore. Like one of your whores.
No, baby, please. I ain't into that shit.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Oh, baby, please, no. Please, baby, no. Ow! Hey! Ooh! Ow! Ow! Damn! Oh, shit!
Yes! Faster! Harder! Deeper! Oh, yes! Yes! Yes!
Maybe we can go out and rob now?
During the relationship, they participated in several robberies together, including a gas station, liquor store, a bank, and a betting station. Catalina would often float between wanting to murder Carl and being in love with him. As she says,
Love, Carl! A woman's heart is a tempestuous place, and you will break my heart. Sometimes I want to kill us both.
Please, don't do that. Just relax a little.
Catalina would eventually get bored with Carl, as Carl was more interested in raising enough money to bail his brother out of prison rather than pursue a dangerous and abusive relationship with her. After their final robbery together, Catalina would end their relationship, much to Carl's relief.
No more! From now on, we just business partners.
Catalina would go on then to pursue a relationship with her next criminal partner, Claude Speed. She and Claude would participate in a street race and lose against Carl Johnson.
You had the unfair advantage. Not only was he racing, but he was satisfied. Fully. What are you gonna say about that?
The advantage of a stick shift, I guess.
My lover needs his car so we can go to Liberty City.
Liberty City? Yeah, whatever. Have a good time.
I will.
And after said race, Catalina and her new lover would travel the country on a 9-year-long crime spree to reach Liberty City. This wouldn't stop her from occasionally calling Carl to taunt him, going as far as to call him during relations with Claude.
Hello, Claude, baby. I thought I'd call to say how much I love you and how well endowed you are.
Nah, Catalina. It's Carl. I think you got the wrong number.
Oh, Carl. So sorry. It is such an easy mistake to make.
The couple would eventually arrive in Liberty City, but not before committing a slew of robberies along the way. While in Liberty City, Catalina and Claude, along with some Colombian assistants, would plan a heist on the Bank of Liberty City. Unbeknownst to Claude, Catalina had been conspiring behind his back to join the Colombian cartel and leave him for dead. The heist was successful and Catalina would shoot both Claude and an unnamed associate while making off with the entirety of the score.
Sorry, babe. I'm an ambitious girl. You're just small time.
Unfortunately for Catalina, Claude would survive this gunshot and make his escape from police custody with one thing in mind: revenge.